Oh my
We're like
God.
trying not to freak
We're
out.
getting
We're
it.
trying not to freak out. Okay.
It's Jackie Aina.
I'm like, let me keep it together.
We're not keeping it together.
We're trying to. We can't
have
keep it
the
together.
Jackie
Okay.
Aina.
Jackie.
Jackie Aina.
Jackie. Jackie.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
And you smell amazing.
We're losing.
Yes.
Okay.
You have your fragrance on, of course.
Of course.
Yes, but it's a juice that's not out yet.
Oh.
Exclusive?
You just gonna do that to us today?
Well, I love when people naturally react to it. So they, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a little soon, but coming soon.
I love it.
I gotta see how people,
You're right.
respond. I gotta
Right.
see the
Yes.
the crowd. What's a crowd pleaser?
Yes, I actually just
About
smelled
that,
the whole
what
collection.
made you get into fragrance? Because it's a very niche business.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I
is.
mean? So
Yeah.
it's not that easy. So tell me about it.
So it's actually really personal for me. When I was young, like right when I hit puberty, I used to sweat a lot.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Okay.
And so, when you're a kid, you're figuring out your body. Things are growing, things are not growing.
Yes.
It's weird, right?
about
Right.
Yes, and so I noticed that I used to like sweat, and like other kids didn't sweat when I would start sweating, and I would sweat in the cold. I had hyperhidrosis. I didn't know what that was, but it's like people. Sometimes people have like really sweaty palms all the time.
Yeah.
So that was me, but like underarms. Like I would sweat a lot. So that's when I started to discover. Okay, what are some ways that I could like mask it, or like how are some ways? And so when we were younger, we didn't grow up having a lot of money.
Yeah.
We didn't splurge on things like bags, shoes, and clothes. We splurged on perfume.
Yes.
So what was accessible to me was my mom's perfume collection. So in experimenting, trying to like figure out my body, how to not be uncomfortable around other people, 10-year-old me was wearing perfume, and most 10-year-olds were not wearing perfume then.
That is
And your
fact.
mom was perfume. So was
And
it
my
like
mom
white
was at that.
diamonds? It was like
It was like the Dolce & Gabbanas. It was it was
The light blues?
It was the light blues.
still goes.
Yes.
Still goes hard.
Still goes hard.
So it wasn't cheap stuff, okay?
Right.
It wasn't cheap stuff. But from a very young age, I started to realize like, oh, I can tell when someone's wearing like a body spray. Because I was always in it. I was always in fragrance. And I was always, when you have hyperhidrosis, you're hyper aware of like, can they smell me? Can I smell? It's literally like, it's how you quite literally show up, walk into a room. It shapes how confident you are, how comfortable you are, how uncomfortable you are. So at that age, that's when I learned how to interact with scent and how to be like hyper aware of it and how to pick up on things. So anyway, that's personally how I got into fragrance in general.
Okay.
And then the dream was to always eventually have my own. So Forever Mood was birthed in the pandemic era. It was not supposed to start in the pandemic era.
Okay.
But my lovely co-founder Dennis was really the one that like spoke wisdom and life into that brand. Like, no, we can do this. We don't need investors. We don't need anything. We can do this. And we were just like, we're at home.
Yeah.
So that's how we started.
And tell us about your look tonight.
I was just about to ask that. Yeah.
They said fur, and you said okay.
Literally. Actually, we kind of like put a spin on it because it's feathers.
Yeah, I
So
love
it's
it.
Very peacocky.
I love it.
It's very animalic. It's actually like vintage Norma Kamali.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
I know.
Norma Kamali?
Norma Kamali. She doesn't make this kind of stuff anymore.
She does not.
I still love the brand.
Me too.
But this is like a 30-year-old outfit, guys.
Absolutely.
My stylist put this together. Shout out to Amira, literally filming me.
She's fly. Yeah, I just told her how she is.
She saw this vision. Literally, I had nothing to wear until like 3 hours ago.
Wow.
Okay.
Like, I got some Norma. I said, okay. I
Love
got a
it.
body to put it on.
Absolutely.
It's a very
is.
trendy
Yes.
Louboutin.
And come on.
And
Get
it's
into the
not
shoe.
discussed how comfortable they are.
I was
Are
just about to
they?
ask that.
swear-
I was just
Really?
about to ask that.
With this
That
platform?
makes sense.
This
They have
heel
a platform.
height. So who are you excited to see tonight before we head out?
Well, nobody told me nothing. I didn't even know we was having dinner. I honestly thought it was just a cocktail. I said, Claire's here, I'm coming.
Oh.
So I'll support
yay.
everything
Come on, support.
Claire does. I love Fashion Bomb Daily.
Yeah.
So I'm just here to support the girls. I saw the Bruce Glenn twins. I love them.
Yes.
They're
I do
amazing.
love them.
Misa's over there. I love her. Okay,
Yes.
I'm excited to see Misa then.
Yes.
Well, we're about to head inside. Thank you
Okay.
so much. And we'll see you down there for dinner that you didn't know we were about to
Jackie.
get.
And we love you. Okay?
Yes.
We were freaking out when
Yeah.
you came out, literally.
Thank you.